the CEO just like a Robin Fenty, and I'ma be there for you.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. And for the Rockets, Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Gordon out there with Smith. And it's Fernando in at the five. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now here's Green, and stolen by Mobley. There's Garland. Allen trying to break free. Garland with the bucket.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Knocks it loose. Smith sets the pick for Green. He can't get that one. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers on offense. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Porter kicks to Green. Tries from 10. Pass to Fernando. Smith with a screen on Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they've brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
The first free throw is good. All free throws good from Eric Gordon.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Now, here's Mitchell. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Allen, that's good.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Now, here's Mobley. You saw him with 10 points last game. 6 on the shot clock. There's Garland. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
It's his first trip to the line.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Free throw good, Smith. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines.
Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Smith hits them both. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now, Green, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Porter, pass to Fernando. Just 4 to shoot. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Cavaliers leading. Garland looking it over. And there's the pass to Love. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
That one is off. It's been an exciting season already, Doris, but I think the middle of the year is when you really get an idea of which teams are in it for the long haul. They reveal their true selves.
Right. By the midpoint of the season, the best teams are really starting to take shape. Everyone's much more dialed in. You can tell that winning matters, that the groups are collectively pulling in the same direction. So I agree. By this time of the year, we have a pretty good idea who is going to win and win consistently.
Now here's Gordon. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The shot's good. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Love outside. Pass to Garland. Cans it from downtown. Garland's got 7. Rockets trail by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Porter. Shot clock at 5. Floats one up. That one, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. LeVert with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Mobley right side. Love with the screen for LeVert. This one for 3. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by LeVert.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Porter looking it over. Outside, Green. From deep three-point range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Love with the screen for Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Porter passes to Green. Inside. Here's Fernando. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
That free throw missing, so for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Smith. Jay Shante comes in for Jalen Green. And it's Josh Christopher in for Porter. And Cleveland with a change here too. Ricky Rubio checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Now, here's Garland. He has 7 down low. And the basket by Rubio.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Houston making a switch. Garuba's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Okoro, he's checked in for Garland. Here's Christopher. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Levert kicks to Okoro. Love outside. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Osman's checked in.
In for the Cavaliers, Jetty Osman.
Here's Rubio. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New York. Driving the lane, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. All we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. The Cavaliers 4th.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
That free throw good from Rubio.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
And the Rockets making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Christopher. Passes to Marjanovic. And stolen by Love.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Latre. It's hauled in by Gordon. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Christopher. There's a screen by Marjanovic. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Rubio. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. A pass to Mobley. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Mobley.
And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Here's Christopher, covered by Rubio. Basket counts.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Rubio taking his time here. Here's Love. That one wide left. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Trailing by 5. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Garuba the pass to Marjanovic. Now here's Okoro, defended by Gordon. Count it. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Christopher the pass to Garuba. And so Houston again turning it over. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Taking a look at Houston. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Rockets. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jarrett Allen. .132 left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Porter passes to Tate. Back to Porter. pass to Christopher. A crossover. Here's Garuba. The kick out to Porter. Clock is at 3. The Rockets again can't hit.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Rubio, the pass to Mobley. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Rubio misses. Rockets trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They're outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
You would have thought that things could not have been more dramatic after regulation ended like it did, but the way they won that in overtime, wow.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Outside Porter. A 3. The shot, no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 8. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
21.
Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Tate in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Garland, no good. And for the Rockets, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Tate kicks to Porter. Smith sets the pick for Porter. Shoots over Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
That one misses. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls, replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff. stuff that happens.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's LeVert. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Knicks in New York.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story.
Shoot 2.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 6-point lead. Garland left side. Launches a 3. That one doesn't go. Rocket shooting just 31% in the game. Outside Porter to the inside. Now here's Şengün. He's guarded closer. The short one's on the money.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Mitchell against Green. Green with the block.
A wiry guard, Green's length can sneak up on you. Might have just surprised the shooter.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Tate from downtown. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Garland. They need this one. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
From deep, Green connects from 3-point range. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
LeVert, that one a little long. Rockets trail by 4. Smith inside, covered by Mobley. That one goes. Count it.
And just trying to contest that shot. The defender actually catches part of Smith, but he gets rid of the ball so quickly.
Now here's LeVert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Green kicks to Porter. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Green against LeVert. Passes it to Mitchell. Corner shot. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists tonight.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Now here's Porter. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off it.
Tate against LeVert. Outside Garland. To the middle. Here's Allen. Count it. Good. Allen's got his second best.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Let's hear it one more time for your one and only Buck City, Texas.
Houston making some changes. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Şengün. Gordon comes in for Tate. And it's Josh Christopher in for Porter. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. Smith the pass to Green. Here's Christopher. Tries from 10. Fernando. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Screen by Allen. To the paint. Unable to get that one. And it's Houston the other way. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Smith against Love. And that one drops. Now just a two-point Cavalier lead.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Green against Mitchell. Outside Garland. Mitchell in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And here is Mitchell. He had 27 points last game. Allen outside. Dishes it to Garland. Shoots from 12. Rockets with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Christopher. The feed now to Smith. Love grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 3. Mitchell passes to Garland. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
Fernando in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Christopher. Outside, Green. 4 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in. And it's now only a 1-point Cleveland lead. And Greg, one thing about that winding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Houston making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Osman comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And here are the Cavaliers now. Love outside. Pass to Osman. Screen by Allen. Osman kicks to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Love for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Back to Gordon. Here's Garuba. He's guarded by Love. Unloads from 13. Fernando can't get it to go.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now, here's Rubio. Allen, right side, to the left side wing. Now, here's Love. He's tightly guarded, and it's blocked. Gordon against Rubio. Gordon, the pass to Christopher. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. The pass to Fernando. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Okoro dishes to Rubio. To the middle. Here's Love. Again, Love missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers on top, leading by just 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ricky. Bench has always been an issue here. When they produce like they did in the first half, how does that help you?
It's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Trying to change the culture around here. Thanks, Ricky. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
You guys know I got my doctorate in dunking. As Dr. Jam, the Shaq Institute research reveals, all these guys need to take more vitamin D.
Vitamin D as in dunking or the actual vitamin?
Sorry, doctor-patient privilege.
And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
They're keeping a lid on the turnovers. I mean, that's enabled them to be effective, Ernie.
They're not turning it over. Wow. I must say, that's really boring. Next. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Now, here's LeVert. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. LeVert against Gordon. Here's the three. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Smith against Mobley. Fade away. Smith, no good.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Pass to Garland. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Houston. Fernando's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gordon kicks to Porter. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Allen, a screen on Gordon. Pass to Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 4th assist in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now here's Porter. He has 6. Outside, Green. To the inside. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
A moment to check out Darius Garland here.
This past month, he's really set himself apart, averaging about 15 points, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now, here's LeVert. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Mobley. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Smith with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Timeout charge to Houston.
the Rockets. Marjanovic checked in for Bruno Fernando. Şengün comes in for Smith. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Eric Gordon.
Let's hear it one more time for your one and only Clark City Texans.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Allen. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. Now here's Porter. He has 6. Pass to Marjanovic. Houston moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Porter inside. Guarded by Garland. Porter, no luck. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
Outside Garland. Marjanovic against Allen. He kicks it to Mobley. Over Şengün. Doesn't go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it, and the basket is good. Allen's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Garland against Porter. And the pass to Marjanovic. Over Allen. Marjanovic, no good. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And Allen slams it in.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Rockets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. There's the pick. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Tate. Off target from outside. Cavaliers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And it's LeVert missing. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Tate against LeVert. Tate kicks to Porter. Now Şengün. He's got 5. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Now a timeout called by Houston.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
for the Rockets. Garuba's checked in, and it's Josh Christopher in for Green. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Karis LeVert. Okoro's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio's subbed in for Garland. Clock at 6. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Love at the elbow. Shoots from the line. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Love's got 5 now. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Now, here's Okoro. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Oh, that's blocked. Tate with the ball. He dishes it to Porter. Passes to Şengün. 4 on the clock. Here's Porter. The Rockets again can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Rubio, the pass to Love. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, even with the slight build, Rubio's strong enough to finish through contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio. Rockets trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yep, it counts. Şengün's got 7 points.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Rubio, the pass to Mobley. Back to Rubio. Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist from Rubio.
3 points.
Mobley's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland. Now here's Porter. 6 points for him. Inside. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Okoro following the score by Houston. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2-guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
The Cavaliers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Smith checked in for Şengün. And it's Gordon in for Porter. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Rockets now. 7-point differential. Gordon, the pass to Christopher. Here's Garuba. Pass to Tate. From deep. And it's Osman with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Rubio, the pass to Love. Outside Gordon. Kicks to Smith. There's the pass to Tate. Here's Garuba. That shot no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Christopher. Pass to Garuba. And here's Smith. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Mobley. And too long on the shot.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
And here is a Okoro. Rubio outside. Passes it to Love. Drops in the layup for 2. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And so it's Cleveland, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. It's trailed by 9. Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. And it's Smith, and it's Christopher in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now, here is Smith. Count that one. And it's 8 points for Smith.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Pass to Allen. He kicks to Garland. Back to Allen. Misses off the right eye. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. They trail by 7. The pass to Smith. Shoots over LeVert. Smith with the basket on the assist by Eric Gordon. Gordon's got his 3rd assist on the night. Garland, the pass to Allen. The dish to Mitchell. Love outside. Allen, a screen on Green. Mitchell wide open. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Green. Shoots it up. Smith. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The shot that time, not on target. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Christopher. Screen by Smith to the inside. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Now, here's Garland. Love with the screen for Garland. Kicks it out to Love. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Christopher from deep. Green. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wound up there for Allen. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Marjanovic checked in for the Rockets. Porter comes in for Josh Christopher. Rockets trail by 7. Green taking his time here. No good on that one. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Garland against Gordon. Outside Garland. Mitchell passes to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Garland against Porter. Gordon outside. The Rockets again can't hit. Cleveland leading by 9. Now LeVert passes it to Love. Outside Garland. Mitchell with it. And it's blocked. Eric Gordon on the wing for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Love outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Porter kicks to Green. They set the screen to end the drought. Here's Fernando. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
That's their first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston, Bruno Fernando. At the line, shooting 1.
Here's Mitchell. Timeout called, Cleveland. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. On the wing, Mitchell. Love outside. Shoots over Marjanovic. Love can't hit. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. There's a good screen. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Fernando, that's good. Now just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And Allen slams it in.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Garland against Porter. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Şengün's checked in for Bruno Fernandes. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Porter kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Marjanovic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. And then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And when you look at that Raptors matchup, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
Houston making a switch. Garuba's checked in. Garland the pass to LeVert. Screen by Allen. LeVert finds Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now here's Green. Pass to Porter. To the middle. It's stolen by Allen. To the paint. There's Garland. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Rockets trail by 8. Now here's Porter. The Rockets again can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Garland. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Garland's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And the turnover again by Houston.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Smith checked in for the Rockets. Cleveland leading by 10. And here is Mitchell. Allen outside. Dishes it to Garland. Driving inside. Allen finds Mitchell. Tries again. And Allen with the layup. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And so it's Houston with it, a 12-point game. Now Green. Down low, it's stolen by Allen. Mitchell up top, guarded by Green. Kicks it out to Garland. Now the pass to LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
That shot misses. Smith with the defensive effort. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. In the corner, it's Gordon. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Porter. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Gordon against Mitchell. A floater, Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Eric Gordon.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Mobley.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Second free throw, no good. It's trailed by 13. Here's Green. Stolen by Mitchell. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Teardrop shot. The second effort. And Allen puts it in. Allen's got 16 here in the second half.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jarrett Allen.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Cavaliers ball. Substitution on the court.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 19-7 run. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Cleveland ball.
Kevin.
12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jarrett Allen.